Good Thursday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I'm the host for South Carolina Weather, Justin Peterson, and let's go ahead and start off with the weather for your Thursday night going into your Friday morning. So, looking down near us in South Carolina right now, we do have clear conditions. Precipitation is not affecting us at this time. Going on ahead and looking up to our north as well, we do have some heavy snow dropping through eastern New York and western Vermont right now. We also do have some rain on the bottom part, some snow on the top part, but we do have a mesoscale discussion as well that says a band of moderate to heavy snow across central New York will likely spread east into eastern New York over the next few hours. 1 to 2 inches of snow every hour. So, moving on ahead and going west, we do have some snow over here in southern Nebraska, South Dakota, and Iowa, as well as some rain to the east and to the west. We also do have some snow in the higher elevations as well, and some rain in the lower elevations in the west. We also do have a huge rain blob going into Texas as well, as you can see that right now. And while that plays out, let's go on ahead and look at our cloud cover right now, shall we? Going on ahead and looking at our cloud cover, we do have cloud cover in the mainly southern portions of South Carolina, going into Charleston and just west of Charleston, maybe like Allendale or just north of Beaufort. Can definitely see some of these clouds come into play, and they definitely won't cause a problem, but again, just a little inconvenience maybe if you're going out star spotting and going out and checking out stars, as I know some people do like to do. Here's our current temperatures: 56 in Columbia, 60 in Charleston, 56 in Florence, 60 in Myrtle Beach, 57 in Savannah, 58 in Augusta, and then to our west, 59 in Atlanta, 51 in Athens, 55 in Macon, 56 in Birmingham, 57 in Montgomery, 55 in Huntsville, 61 in Baton Rouge, and 61 in New Orleans. To our south, 67 in Orlando, 63 in Gainesville, 65 in Jacksonville, and then to our north, 56 in Charlotte, 58 in Fayetteville, 59 in Wilmington, 55 in Raleigh, Greenville, and Greensboro. Here is our minimum temperature. Minimum temperatures tonight can reach 40s pretty much all throughout the state, unless you're near the coast where you can see around a good 50 degrees. But other than that, that's it for low temperatures. Now, going on ahead and talking about our wind gusts, our max wind gusts for the next 24 hours. Max wind gusts could go a bit past 15 up in the upstate, but probably will stay under 15 unless you're near the, like right at the beach of Myrtle Beach. And then we have our precipitation totals. No precipitation is expected for the next 24 hours. And here is our day 2 thunderstorm risk. As you can see, we do have a day 2 TSTM. That's not any severe weather, so we don't have to worry about severe weather at all. Just some general thunderstorms could take place inside this area tomorrow: Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, northern Mississippi, northern Louisiana, eastern Texas, just east of Dallas. And according to what they say pretty much there should be a tendency for convection to be undercut and become elevated, meaning that severe weather is not possible. But even though that there is not a chance for severe weather, they said still there are a chance for some strong/gusty winds and some small hail may exist with any surface-based thunderstorms across the Mid-South Friday afternoon. So this is, even though no severe weather is expected, some gusty winds and some small hail is possible inside of this little green region that you see on your map now. We also do have to talk about tomorrow as well. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, Saturday, because there is a TSTM for Saturday as well. And this time it's a bit more spread out. You can see Miami, Fort Myers, Tampa is all under a TSTM, and then go to the west, San Francisco. By the way, I completely botched it. I thought Sacramento was near the coast. Sacramento is not near the coast. Sacramento is in the middle of California, and actually, nothing's even up. No major populated city is even up here, according to this map right here. So I completely botched that. I probably meant to say San Francisco, just north of San Francisco is what I meant. I think I said that either this morning or I said that yesterday. But whatever it was, we do have a TSTM for over here on the coast of California as well. And according to this, it says that pretty much occasional shower. This is for Florida. Occasional showers and a few thunderstorms are possible near the front as it moves south over the peninsula. So just some showers and thunderstorms are possible down in Florida. And I don't think, do they say anything about? No, I don't think they say. Oh, yeah, they do. It said farther west, a mid-level disturbance is forecast to move into the eastern Pacific into northern California. And pretty much you're saying that some thunderstorms and some rain, mainly rain. I mean, thunderstorms is a bit of a question, but I guess they think that some very weak thunderstorms could happen over there. So nothing to worry about. Here's our day 2 excessive rainfall outlook. No excessive rainfall is possible. And we go to our day 3. We do still have that slight risk of excessive rainfall for. This is what I meant. So it was last night. Okay, so it was last night. Here we do have a slight risk of excessive rainfall for northwestern California, and we do have that marginal risk, that green surrounding it. Our winter storm severity index, obviously nothing. Also, I don't know if they still have the map up, but there was like a straight on just. They showed us how much snow we have gotten since October the 5th. The only place in South Carolina that got snow was, if you see the little thing, Oconee County, and I think it was up like on the border, like in between, not on these two counties, but on the border going up to North Carolina, going northward. Those were the only places that saw snow in South Carolina. So we are inside of a bit of a snow drought, but I think that's pretty much going to wrap up our snow season. I don't think any snow is possible. I'm sorry for anyone that wanted snow, but it's just not going to happen. I mean, unless some miracle happens, which I hope it does, but unless that miracle happens, no snow is going to happen. So, that sucks, but to lighten the mood as we look at our US drought monitor, we look at this: no drought or no abnormally dry is happening inside of South Carolina. And actually, we might actually be not really quote unquote out of, like, we're not like quote unquote like out of I'm not gonna say of like a rain drought, because I mean we've been getting like rain over and over and over again. Like the other day we had like 3 to 4 inches fall, so obviously there's not gonna be like a drought, like an actual drought. But we are getting like a lot of rain, and we might be out of this drought for a while too. I mean, so we're gonna have to watch this, and actually we might not even have to watch it. I mean, that's just how much rain we got that one time, and obviously there's gonna be more rain. But I think when the summertime comes, that drought monitor might go up a little bit more, because it's hotter. It's gonna dry the water up faster, and there still is some in my neighborhood. There still is some water still just standing in the road. So that is something that we're still going through. But as we push this forward, we don't really get impacted. It kind of gets stopped by the mountains, as you can see. This is around 7 a.m. February the 17th. Kind of gets stopped by the mountains, and then that pushes down. We get engulfed by some cold air, but then the warm air decides it wants to come back. And then another low pressure is going to come through, going to drop us off some showers, and that's going to move out the region. And then we have a high pressure that's going to move down into the region, bringing us some cool air. And then here we go. We have another low pressure coming, and this looks absolutely dangerous. And I'm not even going to say that this is something that we don't have to worry about. This is definitely something that we're gonna have to worry about if this right here really does come true. Because 988 millibar low pressure, that's gonna bring some strong winds to the Midwest. Gonna bring some snow on the backside in Nebraska, and bring us some severe weather, especially in Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. They're gonna be seeing some severe weather probably just looking at the rain. I mean, yeah, this is pretty powerful, but this is 300 hours out, but we have been seeing this signal by the GFS for a while now. I mean, if you've been paying attention to my nightly videos, especially yesterday, this popped up. And the fact that it's still here means that this really is something that we're going to have to watch because it is consistent. It does not want this thing to go away according to the model. And if this was to happen, it would hit us around March the 1st, early in the morning to potentially in the afternoon as well. So, we're just going to have to wait. Other than that, though, I mean, we do have this one system that's going to come in, seems like around the 23rd. And that's just going to bring us some showers, probably. Nothing really much to worry about. We're just going to have to be looking on for March the 1st for this potential just line of storms to come through and potentially cause some damage. But I'm not going to say that that's exactly what's going to happen, because obviously it's not. But we're just going to have to wait. Thank you all so much for watching, though. And it is Thursday, yes. So tomorrow's Friday. I will be back for your Friday forecast. We are almost done. We just got to push through tomorrow, and we'll be to the weekend. Alright, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning with another forecast update.